Explore Traveler presents Petroglyph National Monument. This is going to be a multiple part series since the site is spread out over a large area. So please take a look for the additional videos. I will separate these videos by trails, and I will have the trails in the description, possibly even the title. Don't forget to like and share this series and our other videos. Visit us on exploretraveler.com, subscribe and hit the bell, or even follow if you're on Facebook, and please share our content. We do this for the Petroglyphs, which are attributed to the Pueblo people. They basically discovered that this volcanic rock, by slowly chipping the top layer off, it leaves a distinct color difference between the non-chipped versus the chipped rock. And so they began to carve their religious symbols of their family, their tribe, or other areas that archaeologists haven't quite determined yet. Now, these sites are braked out into 3 different areas. Now, I'm going to read these off, and I'm going to try to get the pronunciations right. So the Boca Negra Canyon is one site, the Riconanda Canyon, and the Piedras Marcadas Canyon. Now, I'm going to break these into 3 different groups and 3 different videos. And so each time you're watching this video, you will know that this video belongs to a specific set of petroglyphs by looking into the description of the video itself. So please continue watching. I'm here at the front of the Piedras Marcadas Trail, the 3rd trail in the series of the petroglyphs for the Petroglyph National Monument. So I'm going to be hiking up this little mountain that I'm going to show you here in a second. And basically, there's supposed to be some unusual and very detailed petroglyphs along the way. These petroglyphs were from a group of people that are known here in New Mexico as the Pueblo peoples. And these peoples, they kind of spread out over a large area all the way up into southern Colorado. So please like and share this video. Please click the subscribe button on YouTube and the follow button on Facebook. Make sure to click the little alarm on basically YouTube so you can get alerted when we have a new video. Thank you, and I hope you enjoy the hike and hope to see you out here on the trails. So this trail starts, unusually enough, at the edge of modern civilization of Albuquerque. You can see there's a neighborhood right there, and basically there's a well-kept trail, and this trail takes us on a trek several miles to see the rest of the petroglyphs. And it's warm. It's not overly excruciatingly hot, but it is high elevation, and it helps keep the heat down. And so we're going to start walking here along this trail. I have not seen the first petroglyph yet, but should be coming up pretty soon. There's several major ones on this trail itself. Wear good shoes, sunscreen, loose clothing, good hat, make sure you're comfortable. Keep in mind, even though you're in the desert, you're still at higher elevation, and it makes it a little bit more difficult. Down here, we should see some petroglyphs. Here are some of the first petroglyphs that I've seen so far. I'm trying to zoom in here to get you a better view. There's more. There's like 400 mixed in with these rocks. Some of them are easier to see than others because they've been warmed by time, which would mean either weather or human activity destroyed them, or even they're just super old. This one's hard to see, but it is there. See, there's some more up there. There's actually quite a few here. You just have to look very closely to see them. And when you get out here, to the trail. Just come prepared. You come with your mental acuities intact, and you'll learn something, get some great exercise, get some vitamin D, and you'll be able to write about this stuff if you're in university, I suppose. Alright, we're going to zoom out, give you a wider view here. This is what I see as of right now. This is another outcropping of petroglyphs. Look closely and you'll see them. There's another, looks like some kind of a man with a headdress on. Some of them are more newer, maybe from the Spanish days where they converted to Christianity. Because you can see crosses that are obviously fresher. There's supposed to be 4 major outcroppings. However, I'm sure there's more, but it's only 4 that I can see to safely. This is a good one here. Quite a few in this little area here. This is the 4th outcropping. I don't see as much here. You can kind of see some faint residual petrographs. I think time has taken a toll over on this particular location. It faces the sun more as well. Some of the identification of the petroglyphs is based on interpretations by today's Pueblo people, but we cannot say for certain if these really represent the actual truth of what some of them represent. But probably with these people's ancestors, we can come up with some general ideas. That is the end of this particular trail. It's not the longest of the trails. It's actually, I would consider it the shortest of the 3 petroglyph trails. It's got a great parking area, easy to get to. So that's where I'm going to exit, and I'll see you at the end of the trail. So I've come to the end of the trail. Out of the 3 main petroglyph trails, I consider this kind of the easiest to traverse. Basically, it's got some incline. I think the most important part is the timing, the time of day. I'd say towards the earlier part of the day and the later part of the day, you'll get the most out of it. So I hope you enjoy this 3-part series of the Petroglyph National Monument Trail System. Please remember to like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell on YouTube. Follow us on Facebook. Thanks for following along.